Hello everyone. Examples of curiosity can just not be witnessed in India but in several countries across the globe. Like the famous inventor of England, Isaac Newton, Alfred Nobel from Sweden, Italian Galileo Galilei, and the American Thomas Alva Edison. All these personalities have proved to be so outstanding in their work that a common man cannot even imagine. And they could only achieve so much in their lives because they were always curious to know. Today we will talk about the inventor who transformed from zero to hero, Thomas Alva Edison, and understand his inspiring journey, which will help you to realize that nothing is impossible. Thank you. A great inventor who decided his entire life to change the lives of others through his marvelous invention, to brighten the lives of everyone. So let us understand the remarkable journey of Thomas Alva Edison, who created history with his invention. Thomas Alva Edison was born on 11th February 1847 in the Ohio state of Milan City in America. His father's name was Samuel Ogden Edison and mother's name was Nancy Matthew Elliott. Edison was very curious to know about things since his childhood. One day when he was a kid, Edison reached home from school and he handed over a letter to his mother. Edison told his mother, "My teacher handed over this letter to me. She told me that only my mother should read it. Mom, tell me what has she written in it?" Tears filled his mom's eyes when she read the teacher's letter. The mother started reading the teacher's letter aloud to little Edison. "Your son is a genius. Our school is very small. We don't even have well-qualified teachers to teach this wonderful kid. I request you to teach your bright son." After reading this letter, his mother started teaching little Thomas by herself. Edison had created his first research lab at home at the very tender age of 10 years. His mom gifted him a brilliant book which had many scientific experiments mentioned in it. Edison loved reading this book, and he spent all his money to conduct each of these experiments, and he did complete all of them in his lab. When Edison wanted money to continue his experiments, he thought of an idea. He started selling newspapers and vegetables in the trains. Several years after his mother's death, Thomas Edison became one of the most renowned inventors in the world. One day, Thomas found his school teacher's handwritten letter. He was shocked when he read the letter. The school teacher had written, "Your little son is mentally very weak. We cannot continue teaching him. We are expelling him from the school." The teacher's letter made Thomas very emotional. He then wrote in his diary, "Thomas Alva Edison, who was a mentally very weak child in the school, transformed into a genius inventor of the century by none other than his hard-working and loving mother." The same Thomas Edison had successfully patented 1,093 inventions on the factories of Menlo Park and West Orange, which were a result of 50 years of hard work. One day when Edison was experimenting to invent a bulb, a man came and asked him, "Sir, you made 1,000 attempts to invent, but unfortunately all your attempts failed and your efforts went down the drain. Are you not disappointed?" Edison replied, "I don't think that my 1,000 attempts were a failure. My efforts didn't go in vain, because through these 1,000 attempts, I could find out that I cannot make a bulb through these 1,000 ways. Every experiment of mine is a part of the process to invent a bulb, and I always confidently move forward in life with every attempt I make." Had it been any other common man, he would have given up long back. But Thomas Edison kept working on his experiments and did not give up, and at last Thomas's attempts and efforts succeeded. He successfully invented the bulb. It was Thomas Alva Edison's faith which didn't let the ray of hope die. He illuminated the entire world with his marvelous invention of the bulb. Hard work never goes in vain. Only faith in it helps us to move forward and succeed in life. Each of our efforts take us one step towards our targeted goal, and each time we take small steps to move ahead, we realize that the doors of success keep opening for us. A man of great vision and significant contribution, the renowned American inventor Thomas Alva Edison left for heavenly abode on 18th October 1931. But Thomas Alva Edison's name, just like his invention, will shine bright as ever.